Ooh, hey, welcome to another episode of Activate Your Soul Purpose podcast. I'm your host, Claggette, and I'm outside walking. Me and my active body, Hanny. Well, we are here again, and some things are on my mind. I've just been feeling so good about all the different possibilities of living life, being free, embarking on this journey of entrepreneurship, solopreneurship and stuff. And even just with unschooling and homeschooling, I'm just like, damn, this shit feels great. Okay? Like being free to just live life however you want. You could choose to look at it from that lens, or you can choose to look at it from the lens of fear, which is like, how am I going to make it? What am I going to do? Security, constant, income, all that shit is relevant. Hell to the yeah. That's very relevant and necessary to have. But it's like we got to get creative on how to think about those things, and also learn to think outside the box, because those are things that have not been carved out for us. And in today's age and time, we can literally carve out those things for ourselves. Still scary, because it's like, there's no guarantee of success. There's no guarantee of anything. But damn, the possibilities are endless. Like, you can literally surpass your income in one fucking year. You know what I'm saying? And I think before you jump, take some time. If you're not ready to jump just yet, take some time to tap into yourself. What the fuck? Get organized. Get your shit organized. What the fuck am I good at? Because some of us, a lot of people have the example, or use the example of, take the skills you're doing at work and monetize it in your own life. I don't want to do that shit. Not to say what I'm doing is bad or wrong, but I'm not passionate. That's the whole point of leaving. Who wants to continue on with that? I understand that that's like a logical next step. But fuck logic. You know what I mean? Tap into who you are. What do you want to do? And that's probably the most illogical thing, is some shit that you don't even think is possible. Tap into that. Do that. And as you know, there's plenty of opportunity and plenty of proof that shit works. That it works. It works. And I believe that God, Spirit, puts whatever in us, whatever we're desiring. Most times, I believe, when you've been called, something that comes from you, and it's something that you want to put out in the world, versus trying on some shit that somebody told you and jumping out there. And that's why I say, take some time with yourself first, because it's so easy to buy into somebody else's program and not be sure on who you are first. Invest in programs and resources after you know what it is that you're getting, or even need from those investments, right? You don't want to just, nobody's got the answers for you. You got to take the time to do some soul searching, journaling, reflection, contemplation. Build up your proof of concept within yourself first. Build your identity. Get familiar with yourself. And that way, when it is time to invest in different resources and tools, when it is time to get support from outside of yourself, from other people, because we all need each other. We all have a piece to the puzzle. When you have taken time with yourself, then you know what you need to get. It's almost like going to the grocery store. Okay, yeah, you know you got to get groceries, but do you know what groceries you're trying to go get? Or are you getting ready to repurchase everything that you normally would buy without checking inventory first in your own house, in your refrigerator, in your cupboards, in your pantry? Check inventory first. Don't go just buying some shit because you feel like, oh, I never did this before, so let me go. No. Take stock. What the fuck do you already have? What do you already know? Then after that, then go and get what you need. Okay? You can do this. Yah has provided a way. We got AI, we got the internet, we got so many resources. We got the libraries. We got all this information. It's okay. Take stock, breathe, tap into your faith, and get your plan and your strategy together. And just start moving. Start walking. And just trust and have faith. That's the whole point. Faith without works is dead. Okay? Have some faith and work your way to these answers. Work your way through these answers is basically moving, getting questions answered, putting plans and goals in place, and acting on them. Okay? You can do this. You got this.